New blood evidence is now at the center of AJ Armstrong's third capital murder trial. Prosecutors say he murdered his parents at the family's home back in 2016. Our Courtney Fisher has been following this case literally from the very beginning and joins us now live from the courthouse. Courtney?
This new blood evidence was definitely the big takeaway today. Remember, this blood, the stains were found on the back of this HPD visitor's badge that was put onto AJ by officers while he was in handcuffs hours after the murders when he was taken downtown to HPD headquarters. Now, right before we were supposed to go to trial nearly 2 months ago, this blood, the stains were found, and that delayed trial. Here we are. We finally learned today from a DNA expert whose blood it was. She testified that it is very likely Antonio Armstrong Sr.'s blood. Now, these two blood stains were found when the state's blood spatter expert, Celestina Rossi, went to the HPD property room and looked at AJ's clothing. Rossi told the jury that a corner of this HPD badge was peeling a little bit. She saw a small stain. Rossi conceded to the defense exactly what they suggested, that, yeah, that stain could have gotten there from cross-contamination. But, she says, as she pulled the adhesive badge back further, she found another stain. Rossi said from her analysis, looking at the size and the shape of the blood, she thinks that second stain is an expiration stain. Well, what does that mean? As Antonio Sr. fought for his life, Rossi says that she thinks that he could have exhaled blood so faint like dust. If it had landed somewhere on AJ Armstrong, it could have fallen from his hair or his face onto Armstrong's shirt, preserved by that HPD sticker. But wait a second, hold on, said defense attorney Rick DeToto. Several officers have already testified that there was no visible blood anywhere on AJ Armstrong that morning. And DNA testing done back in 2016 at the Houston Forensic Science Lab found no blood was ever found on Armstrong's clothes, his t-shirt, his sweatpants, his sandals. Guys, we are up to 21 witnesses today. We think that all of the witnesses talking about the science, that part is done. So who do we expect to hear from tomorrow? Well, we could hear from Hannah Pilon. She is Josh Armstrong's ex-girlfriend. And remember, this is all relevant because the defense has long theorized that Josh, AJ's older half-brother, could be the real killer. And Hannah was allegedly, she says, with Josh that night. The state could rest their case as soon as tomorrow, and then, of course, it's the defense's turn to start theirs. Of course, we'll be there when testimony resumes at 8:30 tomorrow morning. For now, reporting live from the courthouse, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.